Hello everybody, you're here with Claudio Beauty with your host Claudia Lara. Thank you very much for tuning in. So today we're going to do a section of fragrance and we have here a very interesting fragrance. I haven't smelled it. I haven't smelled it at all, but I ordered it because the name is just fabulous. So we're here, you know that it's a fragrance from INITIO. And INITIO is a house that I always have described like a bomb, like an explosion of intensity and passion and power. And so there is now I forgot the name of it, but there is a big time favorite that is called OUD for Greatness. And I did a video on it and it is wonderful. It is beautiful. It's one of, again, favorites, bestsellers. But because of that, I was intrigued by this one. And this one is OUD for Happiness. OUD for Happiness. Can a fragrance make you happy? And definitely coming from INITIO, which is an explosion, it's not shy, it really goes for it. I just had to order this one and experience it for myself. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. And I have a sample, of course. And so if you're interested in seeing how this fragrance, makes me feel, how it affects me, and what I think of it as I experience it, please keep on watching. Now, the other thing I do is usually I say, who is it for and what for? And I kind of go through the INITIO website a little bit for the ingredients, and then I go for another Fragrantica website where there's all of these fragrances in there, so I feel it's a little more neutral and see what they think is main accords and things of that nature, but very shortly. So without further ado, let's begin our little experimental here. So I can't wait to try it. I don't know if I should say something about it, but at least let me properly announce its name. OUD for Happiness, INITIO Parfums Prives for women and men. Whoa, so this is unisex. All right, so we're going to try it. I'm so excited. Now, yes, I'm not the happiest today, so that's why I thought this will help me. Let's see. Of course, it's just a name, but still, that's the intention, right? So I'm gonna spray it, okay? We know it's OUD, because it's OUD for Happiness. All right, yes. I like it a lot. And yes, I immediately feel a little uplifted, for sure. It is an uplifting fragrance. It already feels like this. Now, it doesn't hit me with the OUD like the other one did immediately. The OUD for Greatness is, you smell the OUD from the start. I mean, it's an OUD extravaganza. This one, there's of course the OUD, but it takes a little softer in the background. It's almost like the OUD is the one pushing you forward because something opened up, uplifted me, and then you feel the OUD pushing you. It's sort of nice. All right. Oh, wow. Now, I know I'm not going to be able to stop laughing or smiling. Is that so? Is that the fragrance? Oh, wow. That's interesting. Might be annoying, but, OUD for Happiness. Now, the first thing I noticed, the bottle for this is gorgeous and exotic. It's a black. If you know the INITIO bottles, they all sort of look the same, the square with a big bulky thing. It looks, I know that a lot of these fragrances are unisex, but this one looked very manly and or a woman in a motorcycle, rum, it's always like this. INITIO house is always like this, not shy. Now the bottle is black with gold, but it has some green, which is just lovely. Now it has a big eye on the bottle. So that immediately gives you this vibe of depth and mystery. And, I don't know how much, because dollar bills also have a pyramid and an eye on them. Just kind of interesting, don't you think? if we're supposed to be pragmatic, well, I guess United States not necessarily, but okay, we're not going there. But the symbolism here, there is this circle, and then there's this eye, and then there's all these kind of rombo diamond shapes. It's just so it says Black Gold Project Oud for Happiness. Wow, very, very nice, very lovely, and definitely elegance. I feel elegance and money with this. That kind of luxurious, nice quality. I don't remember what I said on the Oud for Greatness because it's been a while, but I don't remember feeling it so wealthy, rich. It's lovely, more Oud-like. This is just, oh my God, there's something to it. And I like that it's unisex. So let's continue with this. So I was gonna go with the main course, but no, let me first say how they describe it. Oud for Happiness by INITIO Parfums Prives is a woody, spicy fragrance for women and men. This is a new fragrance. Oud for Happiness was launched in 2021. Wow. Isn't it interesting? Launched in 2021. This is just recently when we were going through the pandemics. It says, oh, top notes. In here, then we'll go to the actual website and say the top notes there. But in here, top notes are bergamot and ginger. I guess the ginger is the uplifting. I don't necessarily smell ginger, but middle notes are licorice, agarwood, oud, and cedar. Base notes are vanilla, musk, and herbal notes. I don't know if the herbal notes is what I'm sensing because there's a little bit of green to it. So the main accords, according to this website, are soft, spicy, citrus, powdery, vanilla, musky, green, warm, spicy, sweet, woody, and oud. Oud, they put it at the end. I don't know if it's like what I said, that I can taste, I can smell the oud, but sort of in the background. It's almost like that one is pushing forward the rest of them. I guess the citrusy would be the uplifting. I wouldn't say I immediately go into, this is a citrusy sort of fragrance. Powdery a little bit. I can sense the powder. Maybe that's where I went into this elegance or depth, or I wouldn't say old world, but it gave me some kind of engagement from the past, if that makes sense. So let's go to the actual INITIO Parfums website. And I love the imagery that the website has on each of its bottles, and the box. The box looks like luxurious. And INITIO is an explosion. Is passionate. I love the way they describe their fragrances. Is very poetic, and they use certain words that are just like arrows, you know, describe it all so far. Let's see what they say about this one, and let's see what you think. They have this picture here where there's the bottle kind of in water making waves with the sun hitting it. It's just lovely. To me, you know how you will listen to an orchestra, a symphony, music, or see art imagery, and all of that kind of uplifts your spirit. I think they put a lot of those details on the website and around each of these fragrances. So I really enjoy that about this house. And but I can't help, I'm always hearing, like, if there was the big motorcycles, brum, 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 you know, that kind of, you on or not, you know, that kind of roughness to them. So it's very interesting when we started putting that with unisex and the woman involved in this sort of, I wouldn't say roughness. I mean, there's this roughness to it, but it's not manly. I mean, it is this roughness, but it could be female, it can be male, it's passion, it's a lot of things. I think smelling INITIO gives you an experience for sure. And each of them, because I have the Carnation Discovery set, and then I have the full Discovery set that I order, the 10 millimeters per bottle. I mean, each has their own lane and they're an experience. So if you have a chance, order a sample or try them. I really like this one. It's becoming on top of my favorites of the Initio house. And it's interesting because if you ask me if I will buy this bottle, well, let me not jump, right? Let's read a little bit the poetic. Oh, and they have a 10 millimeter bottle on this. Let me see. How much is this? The 10 millimeters, $80. Oh, that might be worthwhile for sure. I mean, to have this in a 10 millimeter bottle, $80, not bad at all. So let me read what it says. It says, can a scent make you feel happier? Oh, didn't I start it with that? That's interesting. All right, well, of course, OUD for happiness. But they actually went there, asked the question, and let's see the answer. It says, OUD for happiness is a portal to modernity. It amplifies the benefits of OUD through a puff of freshly cut narcotic grass, energizing and uninhibited. The composition provides an addictive means of relaxation that stimulates self-confidence. Better than an imaginary paradise, enter into a secret dimension where the experience of deep harmony can be lived. An experience of deep harmony can be lived. Wow, into the secret dimension. I'm telling you, the words they use are, I don't know if magnetic, magical. They do kind of put you through this new dimension of fascination, of reality through something. I mean, you see it on the diagram on the bottle. It does give you that feeling. It does transport you. I think that's the word. It transports you somewhere. Now, they claim, into a secret dimension where the experience of deep harmony can be lived. Wow, deep harmony. I mean, the use of words. Oof, I like it. I just like it. I don't know if you do, but I like it. It's just poetic, and it just transmits so much. Wow. Well, I also like it because it's subtle. If you've seen my other videos on this house, on any of the fragrances, I always say the fragrance is in your face. It's really not shy, and you can't deny it's there. And if you're in the car with a partner and the fragrance, there's a third person in the room or in the car. I always have said that with these fragrances, you really need to have space open because they travel, they project. If you're walking by, I'm sure people will get the hint of it. Having said that, from all the ones that I have smelled, and there's like 6 or 8, this is I think the least in your face. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing for me because I don't like such a strong scent all the time. I mean, not only am I a little shy from them, but also like I want to be the star, not the fragrance itself, if you know what I mean. It rubs me my stage. I mean, it will take a big, personality to own these fragrances. I've said that also in my other reviews. This one I think I can wear. This one I think I can still hold my own. And then the fragrance, you smell it. So that's a good thing. And I don't think it will be short lasting. I think it will be long lasting. You apply it and it'll be for certain hours, and it definitely will be a signature scent. Those that when people see you, they'll smell it because it's not shy, but it's not in your face. So I think I said that like a million times, but I really like that about this. So I actually am enjoying this quite a bit. I mean, is that means I am feeling happier? Well, definitely more uplifting, definitely more optimistic, definitely, I don't know, deep harmony. Yeah. It says, this will give you self-confidence. It says, addictive means of relaxation that stimulates self-confidence. Self-confidence. Yeah, I guess. You know, I wouldn't say I feel more confidence, but I do feel more together, if that makes sense. I just did a video and I was a little bit, you know, one of those times that I feel like I'm not on my game, I don't look the best, or I feel, you know, at this moment, it does give me that relaxation of saying it is what it is. And so it allows me to feel more congruent. I think that's how I would describe it. So I love it. It says narcotic grass, energizing and uninhibited. All right, well, that's usually initial anyways. The oud is in the background, I said that. So the main notes, according to this website, it says bergamot, ginger, licorice, vanilla, cedar, wood, Indian oud, all naturals, and musk. All right, so for the most part, it concords with Fragrantica. Sometimes it's not the same, and I obviously trust a lot more, for sure, the actual fragrance website, right? So I would never thought that I would like a ginger fragrance. It's not like I can pick the ginger up. I usually do appreciate any type of pink pepper or any type of those uplifting qualities of some fragrances, just because it does, you know, uplift me, moves me, you know, puts me in a better mood. And so here's ginger. Licorice, I'm not very fond of it, but it's not like I smell licorice in here. But they did a great job combining all this, all the mixture of things. And as usual, all of the fragrance feel very whole, feel very rounded, feel very together. I have mentioned that it isn't like an explosion, because when you apply this, I mean, I applied it here and I feel as if a cloud has surrounded me. And this is with all the initial fragrances. You really kind of become with the fragrance. It's one of the experiences that I love about this house, and why I encourage you to have the experience. So it does sort of surround you, and it's only here. So having said that, a lot of the other ones, sometimes I feel the cloud sort of around my heart, or sort of just here. This one, and you saw me at the beginning, I feel like it did come up and around, and now I feel in it. So I think that gives you that, I mean, I wouldn't say spiritual quality. It's just, it is a nice fragrance. I like it. So now the question, would I buy it? I think I will get the 10 millimeter bottle. And I'm so happy that they do have it available, because I like what this does. And having said that, not only am I considering to buy this for myself, I think I will consider that for my brother. My brother is 3 years younger than me, so 47. So I think I really like this for him as well. I mean, are we gonna smell the same? I guess so. We don't live in the same city. But I obviously do recommend it for male and for female. Now, is this a white floral female sort of fragrance? No. Is this like a very green garden citrus sort of fragrance? No. I do feel it green and clean, and the oud. So it's not this white floral, open it, you know, sweet and romantic and feminine, and you know, no. I don't feel it either like this feminine elegance, you know, that I have described with other fragrances. No. But this is an uplifting, nice, strong, powerful, and it does help me gather together. If that gives me self-confidence like they describe, it does. I feel comfortable in it. So yes, I will recommend it for sure. Yes, I will be buying a bottle, like I said. To wear where? Well, like right now I'm gonna go and do certain things. I will meet with some people. I will wear this. And I will wear it for a get-together. Now, if I wanna be this elegant woman, sophisticated, I probably would choose something different. If I wanted to be a little more understated, a little more action thing, maybe I will order something else. But to be nice and present and move along, and to wake up here and there other people because they will smell it, this is where I will wear it. Could I wear it to work? Yes. I don't know if every day. I would check if it starts bothering others. I don't think it has that very in your face projection, like you will, annoy everybody. But I think when you walk, people will smell it. And we'll see how comfortable you feel about working with the fragrance. But so far, I feel that I could. Would I sit and read a book? Yes. This fragrance is a very wearable. Could I wear it for night? Yes, you can. I probably would like a little something more sweet and, like, I wouldn't say seductive, but sort of party-like for night. If it was sort of a get-together with friends, I would probably choose something different. But if I was wearing this, yeah. If I was in the mood, yeah. If I just wanted something that was be very comfortable through the night, yeah. And so, would I like it in my husband? Yeah. So I obviously like this fragrance. So let's wrap it with that. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do at this moment. Please ring the bell in the right-hand corner. Please thumbs up and comment below. Have you smelled this fragrance? Do you have this fragrance? And let me know your thoughts. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.